How about them Cowboys?
Angry Cowboys fan, are you down to ride? Angry Cowboys fan, are you down to ride? Drop a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation and Angry Cowboys fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. And over the weekend, the Dallas Cowboys lost their reliable backup quarterback in Cooper Rush to the Baltimore Ravens. Cooper Rush was offered a hefty bag from the Baltimore Ravens, and he took it. I mean, anybody else would have took it. So, congratulations, Coop. Make sure you get your bread. But the thing is, it left some Dallas Cowboys fans even more out on this offseason. Well, Cowboys Nation, I'm here to let you know that you don't have to worry about the backup position because we already have a fully capable replacement at the star already. Let's go ahead and talk about the backup quarterback situation during this Raw and Uncut. Get ready for the Angry Cowboys fans, Raw and Uncut.
I'm keeping it real. They keep it real. That's real.
Well, Cowboys Nation, this offseason, we have seen the likes of DeMarcus Lawrence, Jordan Lewis, Rico Dowdle, and now Cooper Rush leave for an even bigger bag, an even bigger payday with another team. For some reason, it feels as if some fans are treating this whole Cooper Rush leaving thing as the straw that broke the camel's back. But why, though, Cowboys Nation? I mean, I get it, Cowboys Nation. Cooper Rush is a very good backup quarterback. He's a reliable backup quarterback. He can come in the game. He can drive the bus well enough to bring the team home a dub. The Baltimore Ravens saw that. And the Baltimore Ravens offered him a 2-year, $12.2 million contract. And I'm pretty sure the Dallas Cowboys thought that was too rich for their blood. So they let him go. They let him go to the Baltimore Ravens. The good thing about that is that the Dallas Cowboys have previously made a proactive move toward the end of the 2024 season. They signed Will Grier to a 1-year contract, knowing that they could be in the market of losing Trey Lance or Cooper Rush. And I know, Cowboys Nation, I will admit it. The Will Grier acquisition was a smart move by the Dallas Cowboys front office. They were able to pick up a backup quarterback that knows the ways of the Dallas Cowboys organization. He knows the head coach, he knows the scheme, and he knows the players. Seeing that Brian Schottenheimer is sticking with that West Coast style of offense, Will Grier will have absolutely no problem stepping into that QB2 role. The last time that we saw Will Grier in a Dallas Cowboys uniform was the last preseason game against the Las Vegas Raiders. The Dallas Cowboys front office gave him an eviction notice, but they allowed him to play that entire third game to bolster his resume, and that it did. Will Grier stepped into that game and was 29 for 35, 305 yards passing, 2 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, 53 yards rushing, 2 rushing touchdowns, and a 122 passer rating. Bro took the opportunity and he ran with it. His performance in that game got him bounced around the league, from the Bengals to the Patriots, from the Patriots to the Chargers, from the Chargers to the Philadelphia Eagles, and from the Philadelphia Eagles back to the Dallas Cowboys. Honestly, Will Grier hasn't had a chance in battling for a backup position since he left Dallas. But I got a few clips that I want to show y'all from the preseason game against the Raiders just to show you that Will Grier has what it takes to be a Dallas Cowboys backup and how we shouldn't have to worry about drafting a quarterback in this upcoming draft for the sole purpose of backing up Dak Prescott. So let's go ahead and take a look at those clips. All right, Cowboys Nation, what I want to do is I want to show y'all a few clips from your man, Will Grier, your backup quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. And in the last time that we saw him against the Las Vegas Raiders in the 2023 NFL preseason. It was week 3 of the preseason. I'm going to show y'all a few clips to show y'all that Will Grier knows what he's doing as far as the backup quarterback position. But right now, the Las Vegas Raiders look like they have a cover 2 going on here. But this guy right here, I want y'all to pay attention to him because he's going to collapse to the middle. And when he collapses to the middle, this safety right here is going to break to the middle of the field, making it a cover 1 robber. What does Will Grier do during this? Let's check it out. You see that right there. He collapsed to the middle. When he saw number 19 break it to the middle, he was going to be that cover one robber. That throws Will Grier off. He tries to extend the pocket. When he can't do that, he rolls out to the right. Everybody knows the scramble drill, and he hits number 19 with a great pass, making a first down play. Let's check it from his point of view. Calls out the Mike linebacker right there. Needs a little bit more protection to slide. Gets that protection, doesn't see his guy, tries to extend the pocket, bounces out, and rolls out to the right, finding number 19 for the dope pass. But Cowboys Nation, if that was the starting cornerback, that probably would have got picked off. So yes, Will Grier does need to work on his accuracy, getting it to the player, but that was a good first down play for Will Grier. In this next clip, we got a play action pass, but I want y'all to keep an eye on Tyron Billy Johnson. He's going to be running a sluggo, get to his defender, break like he's going on the inside, and then head to the outside corner where Will Grier will hit him with a pretty ball. Let's go ahead and watch it. One hitch, two hitch, deliver the ball, bam. Now let's go ahead and watch it from his point of view. Will Grier checks the defense, fakes the handoff, 1-2, deliver the ball to only where Tyron Billy Johnson can get it. Great pass. In this clip, you got the typical Cowboy spread look, but what's going to happen is that Will Grier is not going to see what he likes down the field, and he's going to take off. Let's go ahead and watch the play. He checks, nothing, steps in the pocket, nothing, and takes off. Knows the necessary yardage he needs, gets there, and gets the first down. Let's go ahead and look at it from a different point of view. That's one thing that I don't like about Will Grier is that he doesn't slide. If you're in the game, that means your QB1 is down, and we're relying on you. So when you get this yardage that you need, slide, get down. But nice play by Will Grier. And as y'all can see, we are once again in that spread formation. And in this play, Will Grier is not going to see what he likes, and he is going to make something happen with his legs. That's one thing you can account for with Will Grier in the game. You have to account for his running. He may not be a speedster like Jaden Daniels or Lamar Jackson, but he gets it done. First down. They're going to center the ball. Will's going to look, not see what he likes, see if he can get his check down, can't get it, take off running. He is gone. And he gets a couple blocks right there. He needs to get down. He needs to get down. Great play by Will Grier. Great play extending the play, getting the first down, getting the yardage that we need. But he has to learn how to get down. You got to learn that baseball slide. All right, Cowboys Nation, in this final clip, it's kind of funny to me because if you recollect, Dak Prescott was actually on the sidelines with a headset calling the plays. He was the offensive coordinator for this game for Will Grier. And in this play, you're going to see a boot out to the right by Will Grier. He's not going to see what he likes, and he's going to keep the ball, but he doesn't use his football IQ, and he ends up getting sacked. Let's go ahead and watch the play unfold. Rolls out to the right, looking, doesn't see anything, trying to make something happen. He can't make anything happen, and he ends up getting sacked on this play. Let's go ahead and watch it again from this angle, from the QB end zone angle. Fake handoff, had everybody flowing to the right, but there's too many defenders, doesn't know what he wants to do, and he gets hit out of bounds, causing a sack. But this next play right here, Dak Prescott calls the same play and tells him to get it right. He gets it out quick, and Luke Schoonmaker for the touchdown. He got it right. Let's watch it from this angle. As everybody flowing to the right, gets the ball out quick to Luke Schoonmaker, and his playmaker finishes the play. And the main reason why I commented on his football IQ in the first clip is because when you're in that type of situation, you do not want to take a sack. You would rather get out of the pocket and throw the ball right out of bounds before taking a sack. Unfortunately, Will Grier took the sack, but great clips overall. Will Grier is a good backup quarterback. Now let's go ahead and go back to the office. So, Cowboys Nation, what I am saying is that the Dallas Cowboys don't need to go into this draft looking for a backup quarterback. If one falls to them in the 5th round and nobody's on the board that they actually want, then I could see them going for a quarterback. But honestly, if I were the Dallas Cowboys front office or the GM, I would do the unpopular move and I would re-sign Trey Lance. I mean, I understand that the whole Trey Lance experience didn't work out the way that people wanted it to work out, but that doesn't mean that he can't be molded into a good backup quarterback. He's worked with the Dallas Cowboys for the past 2 years. He's gotten used to that West Coast style offense that the Dallas Cowboys are accustomed to, and he is still young in the eyes of the NFL. He has what the Dallas Cowboys fans have been looking for as far as mobility in a quarterback. He just needs help in honing his skills as far as intangibles as being a quarterback, reading opposing defenses, and his accuracy in throwing the ball. The man has a cannon for an arm. He just needs to be more accurate. He has the raw talent and capabilities needed to be the quarterback 3 while also continuing to learn under Dak Prescott and Brian Schottenheimer. It will be a cheap addition without using a vital draft pick in this upcoming draft, and it gives you some youth back at that spot. So losing Cooper Rush is not the end of the world, Cowboys Nation. There is no way that I would be spending over $6 million a year for a backup quarterback that's the same age as my starting quarterback. Once Dak Prescott is past year 1 in his new deal, then I would start thinking about drafting his replacement, and I would only use a draft pick on a quarterback in that scenario, a quarterback that could take Dak Prescott's spot. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. What do y'all feel about the quarterback room right now? Do you think we should spend a draft pick on an upcoming quarterback to be a backup quarterback to Dak Prescott? Y'all know how we do it. We always talk about it in the comment section. But if you're digging this content and want to help get it out to even more Dallas Cowboys fans, drop a like on this video and share it with anybody that you know is a Dallas Cowboys fan. If you are DC for life and you see the potential in Will Grier to be the backup quarterback for our Dallas Cowboys, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I go live, release a video, podcast episode, film breakdown, draft coverage, or Madden 25 or College Football 25 gameplay. The Dallas Cowboys have way too many holes in this roster to be worried about picking up a quarterback in this year's draft. This year, let's focus on fortifying our offensive line, getting this team weapons, and stopping the run. Get your QB in free agency for cheap, and let's start focusing on getting CeeDee Lamb his Robin, #Key Allen to Dallas. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan, and I'm out. Dang, Angry Cowboys fan, you done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys Fan podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.